Peace. You know what this is? Dropping it. Now this is something dealing with, as you can see up at the top, black people and reading. And I just go into it. Recently I was having a debate with a sister about the Bible and how difficult it is to distinguish lies from the truth. After we had been debating about certain things on the subject, I then suggested we go to the Bible in hopes of solving the argument. However, this wasn't good enough. She tells me, quote unquote, I don't believe in books written by men. Since most books are written by men, especially books such as the Bible or the Holy Quran, that don't leave me much grounds to prove my argument. Which brings me to, how can we prove anything if we cannot go to that source and dig up the information? The fact of the matter, as I begin to realize, is that number one, this woman is rattling off in ignorance, since she desires not to submit and research the truth. Or worse off, she just hates reading. I once heard when I was a kid, man, if you want to keep something away from a nigga, just place it in a book. There are far too many black people, mainly brothers, that just do not like to read. Now sisters, don't think that I'm allowing you to slide in this argument. Although you all do read more, and more than most brothers, let's examine what y'all are reading. Mostly the mass media, which consists of magazines, newspapers, and shit like that. Also the romance novels that fantasize of white women, like the same white women you claim to hate. Keep in mind too, that there are more black women in college than black men, which also factors in. However, you gotta consider black men that are incarcerated. Brothers pick up reading, even if it just allows them to cope with their time or even research their case. I get sick and tired every day speaking to dumb, backward ass so-called Negroes, trying to explain certain points to them. I often suggest books for them to read and get response like, fuck that, I ain't gotta read to see that. Or them people who write them books can lie too. That's why you read to make the determination if they are authentic in their views. Niggas need to wake the fuck up. Since the days of ancient Egypt, books were priceless. It's amazing how niggas got money for Jordans, hair weaves, fake nails and shit, but no money for books. In my Cypher soldiers, we all have some kind of library. I often go to other black people's homes and find no library at all, except for the old proverbial Bible. We often push our kids to be good students, yet we have nothing around them to encourage them to do so. How is it that a young trapper knows how to use a triple beam scale, yet he doesn't know algebra? Pretty soon they're going to start publishing books on how to kill a nigga. Oh, I forgot, they already did that. Well, in closing, it's horrendous that we are still in the backward state in terms of reading and getting information, especially due to the fact that at one point in time we didn't have many black bookstores. Now there's plenty of black bookstores. So what's the excuses? And on that note, I teach and I don't preach. Peace.